ल अझ म उहाँहरूसँग इन्टरभ्यू लिन्छु है त अब यसको मुखै छैन यसको थुतुनो भाँचिएछ How you doing, sir?
Not bad. How about you?
I'm good, thank you.
That's why I stopped putting huge distance in my cars, man. I mean, most of these cars these days, if you buy a decent car, it comes with a decent preamp system, you know. I didn't spend a couple grand just to get the same system I have in there already. How's it going?
I follow you, my friend.
Hey, nice.
So, right now, I'm not in the Facebook. This is for YouTube.
Yeah.
If you have a moment, I'm going to talk about you. Talk about your communities, what you guys are doing, what is the fun part of it, you know. Do you have a moment?
Yeah, you know what though? This kid down here, I think he's the one that
he's
should
the
be
one. Oh,
answering the
awesome,
questions.
yeah. I talked to him.
I don't want to take his like parade away. You know, he started the page a couple days ago. I'm helping him like organize things.
Right.
But technically, he's the one that actually, as of right now, he owns it all. So if I can defer to him, if you have any questions and he can't understand you, I'm more than happy to talk to you though.
Thank you. All right, I test you guys. Anyway.
Yep.
Right.
I got a Raj Evan. I got a Facebook page too called Candigo Car Crew, and I got an Instagram called Candigo_car_crew.
Awesome.
If you want to tag us in it?
Awesome. Thank you. So right now, I finished my Facebook. Now I'm a spiritual video maker. I talk about you.
Yep.
As a soul, I am soul.
Yes.
And everybody knows there is an unseen God.
Yes.
People call him by so many names. Even atheists believe there is some kind of a spirit.
Yes.
Right? And I talk about that. So two elements, soul, we all,
Yep.
living soul, and there is dead soul. If you go to cemetery, you can find dead soul. They are also equally powerful just like you and me. That's what I believe. And I talk about soul, super soul.
Yep.
And there's a third element. It's very, very interesting. I'm studying that.
Yep.
That is called illusion.
Illusion.
You know illusion is, right?
Yes.
Right now, I'm illusion for you. You are illusion for me. Whatever you see from these eyes outside, everything is illusion. Everything, you name it. Your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, anything.
Yes.
Cars, everything is an illusion. That's what I thought.
Yes.
And I'm trying to learn about that illusion in 100 days. That's it.
Okay.
I don't need like years and years in life. So what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to capture the moment and understand about illusion, why it's important. Because without illusion, nothing is possible. It's going to be tasteless.
Yep.
Let's say God is there, you are here. Okay, so I give you an example. Do you have a moment to talk?
Yeah, I know, of course.
Okay, good. Let's face this way.
Yep.
I'm going to take an interview also. So that way, I'm not always talking about spirituality. I'm talking about fun. You know, today's
Yes.
fun part. That's
Yeah.
why I try to capture the moment. So, let me clear what I am first, okay?
Yep.
I don't want to give my introduction where I came from, but
Yep.
the pure thing is soul to soul, what we are talking. I think I can suit you this way because you are tall, you know, I'm
Yeah.
short guy.
Yeah.
So the illusion means, let's say, you know the Kobe beef. It's a super thin layer beef, grass fed, very expensive.
Yes.
So let's say that's me and you. That's the meat, and the God is a fire. Okay. So there is a Kobe beef, very expensive, and a fire. Okay. Now the illusion is the thing that you have a pot. There's a spoons to make it, you know, and other thing like now that is not enough. So now you want to have a luxury 5-star restaurant.
Yes.
You want a nice chair. Those are all illusion. Okay, I'm talking. Beside the meat and the fire, now the silverware, the cutlery, knife, forks, and you want maybe now golden knife, you know, and you want a nice plate, and you want a garnish, you know, and you want a nice view. You want to be by the beach or mountain or whatever you name it. So those are all illusion that is needed because the meat and the fire doesn't do nothing. It's needed, but don't attach to it. If you attach, use it. Go forward and leave it. You don't have to carry. Let's say you are going for a 1,000-mile walk, okay? And you have a backpack, everything, food, supplies, anything. But on the way, you found a river. So you cannot jump or climb, there is no breeze. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna make a small kayak or boat, right?
Yep.
By yourself, by your hand. Then, do you carry that on your back? No, because that's what the problem is. People think, oh, on my way I found a river. It might be helpful, and they carry. And they go find jungle. Now, in the jungle, there's elephant, tigers, so many. What you do now, you're going to create something to fight for that, right?
Yeah.
So the thing is, illusion is things that will help you to cross your path. That's it. So that's what I'm learning, and that's what I'm believing. If you attach to it, that's a darkness.
Yeah.
So the thing is, same sun goes everywhere in the earth. But the problem is religion. They say this is the truth, other things are fake. It's a brand. How do you say that Mustang is good, the other one fake?
Yeah.
They just drive, the basic need. So that's why everything is based on here. If you look inside, stop looking outside more. Less outside, more inside. Everything is mechanism here. That's what I believe. So let's talk about who are you? Give me your little introduction.
My name is Evan Marketal. I've lived here for about pretty much my whole life. And I'm about middle class, if I want to say. I don't have everything, but I have some nice stuff. And everything I've been given, I don't take for granted. I'm very, grateful for everything that's been coming into my life. I got into cars when I was in high school. I really liked them. I've had my little C30 there for ever since I was in high school. It was my first car, a little red one. And then I got a 67 Grand Prix from my family that's been in my family for 18 years. So it's kind of an antique to me.
Awesome.
So I recently started doing all this because, I wanted to have fun. I wanted to plan these people to enjoy them, enjoy themselves, enjoy what they have. Enjoy just, being themselves.
Right.
Which I enjoy, having that feeling of being
So
yourself.
when you say enjoying means just riding and enjoying, or how do you what you do on middle? Because
we ride together. People enjoy riding in their cars, bringing their cars to other people, meeting new people at these, and just showing off their beautiful what they've put their money and hard work and everything into.
right.
And it's kind of what the whole plan is.
But this culture gonna give some good vibes for the communities, nature, and the societies. Do you believe?
I believe so, yeah, because like I said, it brings people together.
Right.
There's not a lot of things.
That's what
around.
I see right now. Yeah, everybody's having fun. Yeah, they're talking about car. They're looking at each other. So, is this your way of living, or do you do other beside this?
I work obviously to pay for my cars, but yeah, this is my main hobby kind of thing I do.
This is your hobby. This is just not your living. You don't make money for doing this, right?
No, I don't.
So what you do as a real worker? How do you bring your bread?
I work at Lowe's overnight. It's good. I like it. I do enjoy it, but I'm also going to school for automotive as well. Right now at Johnson.
Awesome.
So I only got 1 year left there, and then I'm going to go either make a shop for cars, repairs, and all that, or join one.
Wow. So I don't know how old are you. You look very young to me. You have a farther to go.
Yes.
But nobody. What I do is I live every day 24 hours, awakenedly. What do you believe is the history? What is history for you? History.
History-wise?
What is history for you, for yourself?
History for myself is kind of our roots, how everyone came to be. Without history, we wouldn't kind of be here.
Right.
Obviously, because...
Right, but my way of thinking about history is very deep. Sorry, I shouldn't ask you. I'm supposed to explain you. The history means the moment when I meet you in Nepal, that lake.
Yes.
And when I drive by here, and when I'm shooting this video, this is already the history. Whatever the past moment is already history for me. So I'm trying to make a good history. Let's say, I'm going to give you a hypothetical question, okay? Let's say, after 20 years, see, I'm 40 years, 9 months, and 3 days old. I count my day very positively every day, okay? Not in a wrong way, okay? So the God gives you every day, every moment to enjoy and do it. You are what you call, it's on your hand, right? He don't come and control you. You are the superior for your body. So my history is I'm trying to create a movement. Let's say after 20 years, you give up everything and you try to go for presidency and you became a Donald Trump, let's say 46, 46, 47, 48 president, okay? And I found you, same way. I waited 40 years, 9 months, 3 days to see your wonderful face. It's not things happen by granted, you know? I try to capture the moment. That's what I'm doing. If I see somebody in the park, I say hello. Now the conversation is started. I say hello, they're gonna say hello, right? So same way, I'm creating a moment. When I found you again someday, I'm gonna say, hey, what's your name again?
Evan.
Evan. Evan. How do you spell E-V-A-N?
Yep.
E-V-N. Evan. So I'm gonna say, hey, Evan. Let's say you are in a 47 prime minister, president in a White House, and I'm gonna say, hey, do you remember me? You're gonna say, who are you? I have a 33 million to serve. Come on, get out. I'm gonna say, no. Remember. 20 years ago, in a Naples lake, you were doing that car show, and you're gonna say, wait. Yes, I was there. See, and then I'm gonna pull you back from that moment, being a president to a normal Evan, that 20 years ago, and you're gonna say, Jesus Christ, man, you have a sharp memory. How do you remember? Because I am gonna say, look, I told you that day, I'm creating the moment that can be remembered. So let's say, another way, I came there. I go sit down in the park. I ignore you guys. I didn't say hello or I didn't say who I am, what I'm trying to do. Then I just gonna pass by. And if 20 years later I say, hey, do you remember that day in the lake you were doing something and I passed by? And you're gonna say, fuck man, in my life I passed by so many people. How do I remember, right? But I'm creating the moment that can be remembered. So these are the basic needs of life. I'm not talking to the car, I'm not talking to the bird, I'm not talking to the tree. Connection. I didn't even ask your name, I didn't ever ask you, you didn't even ask me my color or anything. So where this color, races, tall, height, poor, rich come from? Humanity. It's all here, illusion. That's illusion is separating you, me, and your dream. You know, everything based on you and the sun. Nothing else. Right now I'm chasing for this guy, I'm working for him. 100 days with 100 videos. I'm shooting sunrise and sunset every day. I didn't miss a single day. If there is a sunrise, you know, and a sunset, same way. But let's say vice versa. I am the president after 20 years, and you came, Evan. Hey, Raj, do you remember me? Of course, I'm gonna remember you by instinct because I created my way of living in that way. So 20 years, you're gonna say, oh yes, I remember you, my friend. I told you same thing, right? So these are the moments I'm creating for 100 days. But after 100 days, it's gonna be my habit. And I'm gonna live forever. 20 years. 20 years, that's my target. I'm gonna live 20 years and I'm gonna change the world. You know what this world means? World means myself. This is my world. You know, you decide what to do, right? Let's say, why do you let your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or your parents or your teachers to control you? I mean, what I mean is like, let's say somebody guy came here, a poor guy, and start telling you bad words. You get angry, right? So that means you're giving your body remote to him. He can change you and make you angry. It's my body. I have a remote. Where to pace, when to be happy, when to be cry, when to be laugh, when to be do. It's supposed to be under me. And if you say and come and give me $100 bill, why should I take it? So that's the problem. We take it outside. We live in outside world. That's what I'm trying to understand. Controlling this body and doing the right things, creating the movements. That's how I live. That's who am I. But I came just like your way. 9 months in the stomach, mother's stomach. Everybody dropped, and they do unique things. YouTubers, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, you name it. Everybody came from the mother's stomach. But if you look into deep, you have a very potential. This light, what you see outside, is nothing. The light when you turn on your car or inside your room, that is nothing. If you start looking inside the light, oh my God, if you reach that light, it's compared to nothing what is outside world. It's all based on you, me, it's inside. The God, it's inside. The illusion, it's inside. You know, illusion means you dream something. I want to become rich. That's an illusion. Now, to become rich, you have to do a lot in your suffering for your life, right? And let's say you want to become an engineer or a scientist or whatever, name it. What you need to do, when you say something, to cleanse, you know, cleanse means attach. Or you want to have a girlfriend, and a beautiful girlfriend, and she come to you, and you have a happy life, but someday you found out she is having date with somebody. So if you attach to her, it's going to hurt you. See, that's the problem. Don't attach. Be in the moment, enjoy the moment. And when you enjoy the moment, you're gonna feel, oh, she is not happy with me, let her go. You're gonna be happy. So when you attach, when the things goes away, you are in trouble. That's what I'm into. That's my way of thinking right now. I hope I'll get there. Right now I'm chasing for this guy. When I see that, when I be there, and then if I see other thing, then I'm gonna talk about more. But after 100 days, 39 more days to go. Oh man, this is compared to nothing so far I'm into. People think I'm in a drug. They are crazy because they are in a drug. They see in that eyes. Flower sees the flower. You know flower? The flower sees the flower. The flower rose doesn't need any name. If you call by any other name, still the rose gonna be same fragrance and same thing. So that's who you are, my friend. If you see something, that means you are good. That's my philosophy. So let's talk about car.
Yeah.
Let's start from your car.
Yep.
What kind of horsepower or whatever? I'm not that kind of sporty things, but I watch in YouTube and movies and things. So talk about this.
This is my 2009 Volvo C30 T5 R design. Now, there's not many around here, as you can tell, because you don't really see these too much. What I have done to it is I have a K16 Elevate turbo into it with an Elevate turbo intake as well. It's also tuned on an Elevate tune, and it's pushing 305 horsepower through the wheel. It's a front wheel drive car. It is an automatic, but I also use the slapstick mode in it. And this thing, people don't expect this to be fast.
Right.
And I just go at lights sometimes, and they're in awe by this.
Awesome. All right. So you are very much into the sports cars.
Yes.
So you know much. Definitely. So then that means I can call you guru. Guru means a preacher. Preacher for the cars.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Evan. Here.
This is a Cadillac SVT, I believe. These things they're American made, and they have a V. I don't know what he's done to it. He's obviously got Brembo brakes, which are fairly expensive. Brembo brakes are. With the slotted rotors right here.
Right.
And he's got beautiful, nice, they're OEM, but they still look really nice wheels. He's got a V8 under the hood for sure. He's got a little stuff. He's got an exhaust system on here as well, custom exhaust, done it up and everything.
Right.
He's got a little carbon fiber here, which is very expensive stuff.
Oh wow.
It's a little aesthetic, cosmetic piece, but yes, these are very kind of hard to find.
And to compare price wise, how much that's gonna cost now in the market, and how much this gonna cost?
This is gonna cost them. That would be about 7,000 in the market right now. I would say this would be about like
11,000. That's all?
Not really. I mean, because when you mod in the aftermarket, sometimes people don't look for that. Sometimes people just look for more reliability.
Well, how much it's gonna cost if it is brand new?
Brand new? Oh, these things, I would say about 30 to 40,000.
That's all?
I mean, they're very hard to find, but
okay, yeah, that's the thing.
That's
okay,
the thing.
That's the thing,
they're
right?
hard
right.
to find.
These are what you call antique, kind of antique cars, kind of.
They're kind of just more harder to find, newer cars.
Okay, I see. Okay,
Yes.
all right.
Oh, right there.
So these people are all who are here. They are buddies,
Yes, they are.
sporty type people, and then you gather by Facebook.
I
Do
go
you
by
know them
Facebook, Instagram, yes. And my one friend who's got the sunglasses, he's kind of my co-host, but I made this one today, but
And
he got some people together as well. So
and these people do all live around here in this neighborhood, or they are driving from somewhere else?
sometimes some people drive from Hilton or Shortsville or Fairport. But most of them, yeah. Some Rochester.
Good. So let's talk about this.
This is a Mustang GT. I believe is the EcoBoost, but he's got some really impressive stuff under this. He cut his exhaust system back here, as you can tell,
Uh-huh.
and he rerouted it behind this wheel, which
Uh-huh.
is very, very hard to do.
Okay.
And I mean, if he wants to pop the hood, he may.
Right, that's okay. No, it's all right.
But yes, this is a very impressive. Very nice.
Nice. And if you buy in the market brand new, how much it's gonna cost about?
I have.
Just guess. I don't need
I
the
mean,
exact.
if I had to guess, I would say about as much as that right
That,
there,
okay.
because these are both American-made muscle sports.
Okay. Awesome. 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 So let's go.
Now
This is kind of unique.
This is a unique one because it's on airlift suspension,
Uh-huh.
so it can raise itself and lower itself on that.
Uh-huh.
But it's just a Ram Dakota, I believe, or Ram 1500. But what he's done to it though, he's got aftermarket rims on here, some nice Kongs,
Right.
and he's got.
So when you drive this one, it's not gonna touch the ground.
No.
No?
So what he can do is with all this setup in the back here,
Uh-huh.
the airlift,
Right.
it'll puff up so that it raises it if
Right.
it needs to.
But I have seen. I was driving by this car this afternoon, so he was pretty low.
He
But-
can go as low as he wants.
Oh, okay.
To the
But it's
point
not
where
gonna touch.
I mean, some parts
Some
you
point
may.
touch. Okay, I see. I
Some
see.
parts you may. That's the risk you run with these.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But
All
he's
right.
got a whole everything done. This thing.
Uh-huh.
He's got his air suspension and everything done.
Wow. Okay.
All that tank in the back will pressurize it so that it pushes it up
Uh-huh.
and can go sideways and all that.
Awesome. All right. So let's go
Another
to.
one, just like this one over there, the black one, but this one has an airlift performance on it, so
Uh-huh.
he can lower. So he's on bags. You have bags, right? He's got bags on this, so if he wants to just park, he can just lower it right then and there,
Oh yeah. Okay. Wow.
or raise it whenever he wants.
Wow. So it's a rebuild or what you call this?
You want to see it work?
Yeah.
wanna
Let's
see
see.
it work? Yeah.
What you call?
It don't go up as big as that, but
Okay.
it's-
It's kind of modified.
Yes, it's modified.
oh, modified,
So
okay.
this one's like heavily done. This is like you can just
Lightly. Okay.
yeah, it's not as intense as this one, but
Right.
yeah, like I said, you can like you see the wheel gap right there,
Uh huh.
or you can see the front.
Right.
It's gonna either raise or lower, however he wants to do it.
Right. Okay.
And yes, he's got Orla aftermarket exhausts on it. He's probably got some stuff on it like that.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Horsepower wise, I have no clue what he's running.
you got to air up.
I think
Wow.
yep, you can air it
That's
up or you can air it
nice.
down.
Wow.
You can go sideways with it too.
Oh, that
Oh,
He's got a lot more.
that's pretty cool. These are done by what? Architect or designer or modifier or
It's a. So you see that right there?
right.
The airlift that does
airlift.
it right there.
Oh
Airlift
wow,
performance.
that has mechanism all the things.
I got
Wow,
to
wow,
switch
wow,
It's
wow.
that same as this,
Right.
but not. This is more.
That is cool,
This is
man.
more intense.
Awesome. Wow. Okay.
Let me see if I got
Let's go to the next one.
He's gonna do his right now.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's see.
See if we can. He might have air in his. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Oh, yeah, with the Porsche.
He's waiting for it.
Oh, that's where yours is. That's the one with the black Porsche or the blue Porsche? Mine's is stuck.
What kind of controller system are you using?
It's right there in the head.
So we can come back for that.
Yep.
Sir, are you gonna take a little time?
Yeah, it's got an air.
Okay, awesome.
My tank is big.
Yeah, he's got a big tank.
Okay, I'll see. Okay, let's.
392 Scat Pack, right? So this is, you got an aftermarket exhaust, right? And you got a little cold air intake, right? It's on the tune. Yeah, you don't find these.
Okay.
No,
Sorry.
this is one you don't find. Especially the Scat Pack of this, and in this color, very hard to find.
Cool.
So, what he's got, you got what? Kind of exhaust on that?
That's okay. That's okay.
The carbon little stuff here.
Right.
But I'm shocked. I've never seen